place where people go. The alligators on the table and they're ready for the show. The razorbacks are thin and the letters keep on swaying. The backbeat are thumping and big rock keeps on jumping. The beer is always flowing while the open side is glowing. At the Ouachita Bar and Grill, salads old Jack, don't you go to the dish. Staring at those floozies with a smile on your face. I said, Sally, don't you understand? I won't do you wrong. Just a couple beers and then I'll sing out my song. When I grabbed my guitar, then I jumped up on that horn at the Ouachita Bar and Grill. Come on down and get your thrill. Midnight came and Jack wasn't home. Sally went to looking at that app on her phone. It said, no location found. She went to drive in. Well, she found Jackie was alive and thriving. Well, they smiled around and said, baby, let's get down at the Ouachita Bar and Grill. At the Ouachita Bar and Grill. At the Ouachita Bar and Grill, oh yeah.
Godfather, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
You can act like a man. What's the matter with you? Is this how you turn out a Hollywood Pinocchio that cries like a woman? What can I do? What can I do? What is that nonsense? Look at you. Spend time with your family?
Sure I do.
Good. Because a man who doesn't spend time with his family can never be a real man. You look terrible. I want you to eat. I want you to rest well, and a month from now, this Hollywood big shot's gonna give you what you want.
Too late. They start shooting in a week.
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
Hot Springs. How y'all doing? This is Ouachita Bar and Grill, and this is Coach's Corner with plates and play calls live at Ouachita Bar and Grill. And I'm talking about the first game for the playoffs. You won at home, brought it home, Coach Bones, and then also we're heading to the championship.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah, heading to the championship. We are ripped, roaring, and ready to go. I think it's amazing. I think you've done a great job with the team. You talked about every week. You've talked about how you've actually, got the guys start doing things different, how to look at the team each game differently, how to come out, what they need to do better. We've always had those different things. It's absolutely beautiful to see the adjustments that you do and all the different things that you've done over the course of the season. It's absolutely amazing to watch that. Now, we're going to get in on this. We got some plays that we got going on we got to talk about. We're going to do this last game, even though we know we won. But we're going to talk about some bad things, good things, and what's upcoming for the Hot Springs Wise guys, because we're excited. And they're here, and we got a lot of people here today to watch and listen to us, and that's great. It's Monday. It's Larry's Miller Monday right here at Ouachita Bar and Grill. And we've got all of the food, and we got all of the drink specials. All the drink specials right here at Ouachita Bar and Grill. Come out and see us. Now, we're ready to go to Duluth this week.
Yeah.
So you've played them before, and we're going to talk about that after we get this one out of the way. So let's talk about this game right now. We're going to talk about the drive. Let's see. Well, the first one is the Wise Guys defensive play, and this is by number 0, Roderick Chapman. Is he here?
No, he's not.
He ain't here. Oh, well, that's all right, though. We're gonna talk about him.
Nursing injury.
Oh, nursing injuries. All right, so this is what we got right here coming out of the gate.
Right here,
Nope, no, this ain't it.
This one, the offensive
Yeah,
player.
hold on 1 second. There we go. I messed up. There we go.
There we go, man. They back up, man. Hoodie Rogers is a great athlete, great play, man. They came out, they went up top, and they tried one of our best defenders, man. He does what he does.
And there's a couple of them during that whole week or that whole game that they did that. They tried to go over the top. In that one, they tried over the top. The score, I think, about all 3 downs. They went deep, and you were able to actually get there. So what did you change on the defensive line to get inside? Because there's a lot of plays that we got in. So, you ain't going to tell me. Fine. He always looks at me when I ask the question, trying to give his secrets up. It's like asking for the seasoning here. I get it. All right. Well, you know what? So how did you coerce them to do better at the line?
I mean, it wasn't really a coercion. We got a lot of outdoor guys, so it's just fine-tuning their indoor brains. Great indoor players have bad outdoor habits and vice versa, because the angles are different. The symmetry on the field is different. Everything changes. You would think it would be the same, but angles are different, especially with rushing the quarterback when they have to run through a lane. So now we don't have to run at certain angles to cut them off.
Right.
We can just keep pushing them to that side because we know we can't run past the line and stuff like that.
Right. Exactly. Now that's another thing I did see, that the defensive line did a great job of not jumping off sides. I mean, that was, without you, you did better there. So, you just did better, right? Yeah. So that was a whole different aspect. If you saw, the defensive edge did great. But actually, I think the push in the middle is what really put it over the edge over the game and kind of kept the Woo from actually getting their foothold on any passing or even going up the middle running.
Oh, man, that's a big play guy. That's the Darian Primes right there. He primarily plays on nose guard. He has a speed rush, the power rush, the push-pull. You name it, he can do it, man. And we came up with a game plan that we thought was going to be sufficient to secure victory, and it worked out in our favor.
Now, here we go. We're going to go with the first drive. This is a whole like a segment, 2 plays here, and we're going in. Now, what we do have going on here is we've got Jordan Ambrose is going to pass to number 11, Terrell Brown.
Yes, sir.
Right there up the middle.
Rookie to rookie.
There it is. I like that one. Now the first one was really good coming across the middle. He threw it great right there to him so nobody else could catch it. He's actually doing that. But right now, I think that set up this play. Am I right?
It's a chess game. It's not checkers, it's a chess game. And it's more like boxing if you want to put it into that arena. It's more like boxing, so you have to set up in the counter.
So he comes right up. they sit there and they open it up. They're after them because they just got beat on the inside. And so now they're playing man-to-man, and then you go right there with the run, and then we get that touchdown with Jordan Ambrose with the running touchdown. And then right now we've got the actual, this is the extra point, and this is a pass to number 6, DeWandrick Croc. Nope, that's not.
No.
Jose.
That's
How do I say? How do I say?
Number
it?
6.
How do I say it?
It's Travion.
Oh, it's wrong on here.
Yeah, that's the old one. Don't worry about it. I got you.
Well, that was on
Travion James.
Well, you know what messed me up?
6.
They put that
Yeah, they did.
on
they did.
the thing here.
You know it happens.
Yeah, it's all right. It messed me up. But who is that now?
That's Trayvon James.
Well, I need to know that because he's done
Trayvon
all.
Lamont James.
Excuse me. Well, I need to know that because on my paper I see his number a couple more times.
Oh yeah, you're gonna see it a lot, man. You're gonna see it a lot.
So-
Originally it was this, but what happened? Number one, as we know, Aaron Dilworth, a big playmaker.
Yes.
One of our, if we're gonna go into mafia terms, one of my capos.
Yeah.
On the team. You know,
Right.
He's the captain. He's the leader of soldiers. He went down, with a hand injury.
Right.
We had a last minute change. So Jose was going to wear 6 because him and Trayvon are boys. They know each other. He was going to represent him, and Trayvon wasn't going to be able to play. But he was able to play, and Jose was able to play as well. So we put him in 21. We put Trayvon back in his original number 6, and we got things moving.
Well, we even get to talk about, well, 21's not on my thing. You'll have to remind me of that one.
got
But
you.
he is on here. He is on one of our highlights that we have. So that's great because he's one of the ones I was talking about earlier
Yeah.
about the defense.
Yeah.
So I could see that. So then we're going to, so number 6 is who again?
Trayvon.
Trevon. All right, so Trevon just got that extra point for y'all. And we talked about, for the last 2 weeks, we talked about what? We talked about where we weren't getting the extra points.
Yes.
We weren't getting them. They weren't doing the right thing. We weren't getting it. Because that was like a touchdown in itself.
Yes.
And then I think we even did a better job because the defense stopped them when they scored. Now, they didn't score that many, but still, it made it even look worse because they didn't even get a 1 point or a 2 point. I think they had like 2 different times they did the extra point.
Yeah.
That's about it.
You got to think about it. Outdoor football, I hate to say it, but extra points are looked at as just a playoff. And like I said, I have a lot of outdoor guys, and I have a lot of young guys. We have a rookie-based team with our starting quarterback being a rookie. So I just had to put a point of emphasis on every play counts, every snap counts, every possession matters in this. Because as you've seen the weeks before, we had a chance to put them away into the regular season, and they clawed and fought back.
Yes.
Like they do.
Yeah, they do every time.
Ended up winning on the last play of the game.
Well, I mean, we saw the actual when you went down last time, the week before you played them, and it was the same thing. So, I mean, you actually see the guy's grit. You see him going in there, and I think that you actually you set the tone. You're the one that puts that out there. I will say I was in North Dakota, so I got to watch it live on YouTube. So as I'm watching it, and I loved your halftime speech, son. I love it. I actually did. I don't care what they said or what it is to you. I don't know what happened, but that was great. I was like, he's fired up. I was like, he's fired up. He better go in there. He better get all up in there.
Yeah, man. Just that's just passion seeping through.
Exactly.
I definitely. Everybody say it worse and everybody say it better, but that's just passion seeping through.
Hey, it's football, and if you can't hear that and you're on the football team, you don't need to be playing football. But I just wanted to bring that up because I did, because you do. You set the tone, and that's what you need to do every time. You got to set that tone. They're going to follow it, and they're going to do it. So kudos to you, my friend. Kudos to you on that. We're going to sit now. We got the Woo's first TD, their first touchdown of the night. Now, this came only in 8:35 in the first. Yeah. Now, see right there, what did we do? What do you believe was the problem there?
I mean, like I tell the guys on defense, if a team is scoring, it's not going to be because they made a better play than us. It's going to be because we made an MA.
Right.
And that's what it was. And you can see after every play, I'm kind of coaching, giving advice here and there because I can't wait to the sideline. It's only me, so I can't go to the sideline and coach them up. And so I got to stay on the field. So I got to I got to be able to coach right then and now and fix it right then and now.
Yeah.
And all that was an MA.
Right.
Miscommunication, and we fixed that.
And so then they came right back with it, and we're talking about they did get this extra point.
Yes.
And this is for 2.
Yes.
And they did get it. So
And this is a huge play, man. It's a huge play.
Yeah,
Plays
that was
a
actually.
lollipop throw,
See,
last minute heave.
and I thought he was going to throw it to 9.
Everybody did.
Right?
That's why it worked.
Yeah, I
Because
thought
we
he was
had-
going to throw it to
we had
9.
our guy 22. He was locked on this guy.
Right.
He peeled off late to make the tackle.
Right.
And he threw it right to him. That's why we got to stay disciplined.
Okay, so now I'm not going to lie to you. Now we get the ball back, and I'm like, all right, it's okay, but we don't get out of the end zone hardly.
Yeah,
and then we go and we do a safety, and I'm like, oh, now come on.
We got to say, you know what? I'll take full credit for this. But what should have happened is me calling the timeout. I'm so used to getting guys in position in place.
Right.
And we weren't, you know. So I'll take that one.
Well, you know what? Hey, that's Coach. I'm glad you did, but at the same time, you can kind of see it. They weren't ready for it. Your team was not ready for that call, I guess, and where it was. But now we're going to go to what? Oh, we're going to go to. There's the next Wise Guys touchdown, and it was a number 2 run again. I mean, come on, Ambrose, you're killing me. You're killing me, Ambrose. You got 2 of them for over 20. 2 over 20 yards, right up the middle.
We're a disciplined team for the most part.
Yeah, you are, and we talked about that. And you try to fix the points that you need to fix. But I think where the 2 places that I see that you elevated your game is both lines of scrimmage. And if we talk about football in any aspect, Division I, NFL, I don't care, right? We don't care where it's at. It's what? It's all about that line of scrimmage. We talked to, who was your lineman, 77?
Yeah, Kyle Lester.
Kyle. So Kyle was saying, he's got to get his feet work, his footwork.
Yeah.
He's got to get his hands on those guys because they're smaller. And I think, that's a big thing. He did a really good job. You put him at center. You changed him over a couple times, didn't you? Back and forth. So that was a good little thing to see. So that was awesome. So we just had that. That's the second touchdown for Ambrose. And then we have, right now, we got another one. Let's see what we got. Another one. But this one is to number 8.
Lou Dorsey.
Here it is. Lou Dorsey, number 8.
Illinois.
Oh.
Right there, blitz comment.
Right. Perfect throw.
The thing I'm most proud of about this play is the accuracy in the position of the ball.
Yes.
Because he put it away from the defender, but he didn't put it so far away that he had to move his feet. He could pirouette.
Exactly.
Catch it and still.
Oh,
get some
it was a
yards
perfect
after the ball.
yards after the catch as always, but it's always to get it away from them so they don't get that interception or the deflection. He did great. Ambrose is he's growing, I think.
Yes, he is.
I mean, you believe he's growing?
Yes, he is. Every game, every day in practice, he's getting better. We're going over film. He's making the right read. And we're coming together as a team at the right time. We just got to hit your stride at the right time.
And that's some of the things that these, like the fans get to see his, every game getting better and better, and the guys getting better and better, and seeing them grow as a team. Now, they first came into the first game, and you could tell they were a team, but I think now it's more of the camaraderie of that, and they're all there, and it actually working together.
Yes.
So now we've got the extra point, which we got. So excited.
Finally.
All right, we never did
Drive is
that.
over.
So here we go, and we go for 2. And it's to number 11. No, that's the same one. That's that same one. That's that same one. I'm sorry. I gave you. Yeah, I gave you it twice. It was so good, number 8. It was so good.
So good,
I had to play it twice, but we'll do it. Here we go. We're all right. We're all right. But that was the replay. How about that?
That's all we need.
Yeah. So if you look at this, where is it going?
Here we are right now.
Yeah, it's coming back
This
out.
is going to be to Terrell Brown. Here, number
Yes.
11.
This is the
Makes a
Terrell Brown.
spectacular
And what's
tackle.
he do? What is he running here? What is it?
Just run a little out route, a little shake route here. We got him in man, bumps up, get him up out of there, and sprints to the pylon.
Now what I love is how Ambrose came up in the pocket. He didn't scramble too far out or whatever. He just came up in the pocket a little bit and then hit Terrell on the out.
Yeah, and I mean, if you watch games before, typically that's when he's going to take off or do something, so he's getting more comfortable in the pocket. And that's going to work to
And
our
then,
benefit.
and here, right here, here's that same thing where he steps up and throws it right to the outside.
Blowing away.
Yeah,
It's a perfect
and
ball.
just like we talked about the 8, what he did with there, he did it twice in a row right there.
Yes, sir.
Perfect timing, perfect everything. Well, we've got a commercial coming up, so we're going to let that go by, and we're going to go from there. But after that, we'll get on some more.
Let's do it.
Hey, thank y'all so much for the Ouachita Bar and Grill. We're going to get this, and we'll be right back.
Down beneath the mountain, there's a place where people go. The alligators on the table and they're ready for the show. There's a box of flame, and the letters keep on swaying. The baggies are thumping, and big rock keeps on jumping. The beer is always flowing, while the open side is glowing. At the Ouachita Bar and Grill. Salad old Jack, don't you go to that place. Stay.
All right, we are back, and it is rip, roaring, and ready to go. Oh, man. Now, we get to watch, I think, is this that? Is this that one? I think it is.
Not this one.
It's not this
Is it
one?
this one? No, not this one.
It's not that
No,
one.
not this one.
It is not that one.
It's when number 7 is in a high motion.
Yeah, hold on 1 second. I've got it. Here, okay. This is not it. This is a different one. This is when we get number 9. This is number 9's touchdown.
No, it's number 6.
Number 6?
Yeah. When the guy fell down.
It is number 6.
Yeah, when the guy
Number 6. Yeah, it is. So this is number 6 one.
Yeah, that's the same guy who made the spectacular catch.
Yeah, and that's what we're going to be talking about in a minute. And then after that, we now have the, here we go, that replay of that. Look at that. I love it, Ambrose, for getting out there, giving him time to get away from his defender.
Way to secure that catch.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, you don't want to be fancy and then drop a touchdown. I'll tell you that.
Exactly. Now, Jordan, I got to tell you something. So my booth, you hit my booth, and that girl went flying. We got it on. I saw it. I saw it on tape. I saw it and I text, is she okay? What was cool, you went over there and checked on her, and we appreciate that. I just wanted to make sure you saw that. But this is it right here. Goes out. We didn't get the extra point, but boom, puts her right in the seat. They just moved those seats back there so they could go up there. And what happened was you didn't hit her. You hit the actual,
We hit the basket.
you hit the barrier, and she was on the barrier, and it just hit her stomach, and she went flying backwards. Yeah, so she, right in the chair and just sat there. At least you didn't hit her over the chair. You didn't hit her over the chair.
Get closer action than arena football.
We asked her beforehand. We asked her if it was okay if we put that on. So, just so you know. All right, here it is. All right, guys. Right now, number 6, he gets the big catch. And if you didn't know it, Hot Springs Wise Guys was on ESPN's top 10 and was number 6.
Yes, sir.
That's right.
It's like his number.
That's right. His number 6 and was on there, and here it is. It is one of the best catches we had. Now, that one, just like Delaware, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, but that was,
Got some guys that are ready to make some plays, man.
they're going for it. So
Sacrificing
he
their body for the team.
yeah, and he stepped up for us. Great protection, like we were talking about.
Yeah.
Great protection. That protection was absolutely just right there. That's how it's supposed to be.
That was an amazing catch, man.
It was. Yeah. This right here, when he comes down, they show it again, but he is coming through, and and it's awesome because he just gets the break. He just breaks off of it.
Mm-hmm. great ball, man. Great catch, great concentration on both parts, man.
Yep.
And you know it's gonna hurt.
Oh.
It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt more if you drop it. I'll tell you.
Oh, yeah. That is right. That is right. It's just right on the money. Great pass, great catch.
Yeah, man. And that sent us in a halftime.
You know, and it's a great call, too.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all right? It's a great call. Well, now we're going to get to where we got the next one. Now, this one put us up 38-10. We're already up 32-10,
Yes.
but this put us up 38-10. And this one,
Lou Dorsey,
yep,
right down the pipe.
Dorsey right there. He got another one, and that was his second pass in TD for the night.
Yeah, second touchdown.
That was a second one. And for number 6, and you said that was
Trevon.
Trevon, that was his second one.
Yes.
And that was his second one as well.
So far we have Ambrose with 2, Trevon
Yep.
with 2, Lou with 2.
And then you have Terrell Brown with 1. Or no, he doesn't. My bad.
Extra point.
That's extra point. Extra point. That is correct. Keep me in line. Keep me in line, Coach. Keep me in line, Coach. All right, so now 38-10.
Defense is up, man.
Defense is here.
They were playing lights out all night, man. I mean, the past 3 weeks, man, the defense is playing amazing. You know, we got a guy in 13, Taylor Hunt, out there playing lights out right now. You know, we got the Darian Primes, the vet, number 3 in the middle, shoring it up. We got Jose on the other side as well. Man, we just have extremely talented bunch of guys. We got Vishawn Palmer, number 4, Roger Chapter, number 0, Zeno Hannibal, number 10. I mean, Devon Crockett, number 5. I mean, the list goes on. And before the season, I have to say this because before the season, people are looking at our roster.
Yeah.
Like, who are these guys?
Right.
They don't see what I've seen in these guys, and now they're proving me right. So I appreciate them for doing that.
Well, I mean, you're the one that brought them here, right?
Of course.
Yeah. So you brought each individual here. You're the one that vets them, right?
Yes, sir.
You get them here. You make sure they can do the job that you want them to do.
Yes, sir.
And if they fit the team, and it looks like that's doing that. You know, it looks like you're keeping that, and you keep on, and that's where the excitement is from the fans. And do we know a number that we had at the playoff game?
Someone told me we were close to 3,000, if not.
3,000 guys. Just to tell you a little secret, Duluth and y'all are the only 2 out of all of them that have those many numbers going to see y'all. So that really means a lot. You know, that's why when you go there and you beat them the last time, that it means something, right? And then when when you're here and somebody beats you, you're like, oh, come on, you don't want that, right? But those fans are there for you, and that's awesome that y'all are getting that, and y'all are, getting them engaged in the game. Oh, here we go. What do we have? Do what?
This season?
Okay,
This
the
is
season.
The total season? Oh,
Yeah.
okay, we're doing good.
So 2,134 for that game.
No, that's the average per game.
Average per game.
Total attendance 10,672. Total tickets sold 4,405.
These are home games.
And this is just home
Yeah,
games.
and those are just home games.
4-1 at home.
And I know you guys have been to the other stadiums, and they were not even full, right?
I mean,
Not even.
Some of them are like practices, so it works to our advantage because when you play a away game and that crowd can't get into it, we'll take full advantage of that for sure.
Exactly. Duluth now is the only other one that is that I've heard. Their fans actually come out and are out there.
Yeah.
So, but that's good. Quieten them out first, right? Get up in there and quieten them like y'all did the first time. All right.
When we were in Duluth last time, they were having autographs signed. Their fans were out.
Oh, really? Autographs from you guys. That's awesome. Well, hey, Duluth does love their football up there. They do. And so, Hot Springs fans, they love the football too. So bringing that in. So now we got, okay, this one right here.
I don't think we love football here in Hot Springs. I think we need it. It's installed in the DNA. It's in the DNA here. It's a different type of support out here.
Exactly.
It's not that they want us or they're appreciative of us. Like, of course, those are things, but it's like we need it.
Yes.
It really feels like we're fabricated.
Well, what's really neat is that you have that, they gave that love, right? Because but y'all gave that love back, in the game, and what, like you said about making those catches and all the different things, Ambrose running up the middle, having the defense and the offense, just lights out, and doing that. And I think that's what kind of combined and made Hot Springs love y'all. And that's great. And we want to keep doing that.
Yeah, for
and
sure.
now, and I mean, come on. First year, you're in the playoffs. First year, you're in the championship. But that ain't enough, is it, Coach?
Never is.
Not enough, not enough. All right, so now we got, Woo just scored, and that was at 38-16. But we got a big interception right here coming up. I know it was just an extra point, but one-handed. Where'd this come from?
I mean, the guys have been taking turns getting highlights. You know, the week before that, we had Warren Crockett go up sky high with the one hand, and that's Bichon Palmer.
Okay, I want to make sure it was right.
With the one hand, you know, Dilworth started the trend. Now everybody wants the one hand catches.
Now everybody wants the one-hand catches?
Yeah.
Now he almost twisted it. He twisted his ankle a little bit. He stepped on his foot there.
But shout out to Allen and those guys up at Spa City Therapy, because without them, we wouldn't have the ankle mobility, we wouldn't have the hip mobility. We'll be all banged up, and they keep us in place.
Well, you know, he was out there the next defensive series.
Of course.
So that's why I was kind of bringing that up, because I was like, wow. I mean, I thought he was out. I thought he was out, you know, because you roll that ankle, you know, that's a pretty big injury. So that's awesome that he was able to come out, and not just come out, but keep the defense.
Good,
and
man. I mean, we're not named the wise guys for no reason.
I like it.
It's blood in, blood out.
I like it. Now, this right here, come on. We fumble the ball, and they get a touchdown.
So, snap low, you know.
Right.
We got to fix that, you know. And then I can't get mad at Jordan all the way, because for the simple fact that he's been like a magician at times, and he's made touchdown plays off of those.
Right.
So I can't just say get it, throw it out of bounds, this and that. But what I can do is I say, hey, make sure you're out of the end zone, and make sure you protect the ball. Anytime you're in traffic, 2 hands on the ball. And then once you get free, you're either going to run or then make it pass.
And throw it past the line of scrimmage.
That's it.
Because I think the week before, we got a couple calls on us because we didn't get it past the line of scrimmage.
Correct.
I believe that so. But then, so they get a scoop and score.
Yeah.
And then we get a scoop and score.
Man, crazy.
I mean, right? So this is what I was talking about. So number 21.
Crazy. We needed it, too.
So number 21 gets in there.
We needed it.
And then all of a sudden, boom, right there, number 3.
I'm telling you, we got Jose Singleton off the edge, also with Taylor Hunt. They do the hard work on that part. Primes is doing his job. He's holding him up. He's spying him. He throws him off at the last second, scoop and score. Man, I couldn't have drew it up much better.
Oh, it was great. It was great. I mean, I understand that, the snap was low. He fumbled a little bit, but the pressure was there.
Yes.
The pressure up the middle, and then it gave the time. So and then you had another guy right behind him. So if he would have missed, say if he would have got the ball, he's still tackled.
Exactly.
He's
Seven
still
hands
tackled.
to the ball. 7 hands to the ball.
Exactly. And then, hey, I have seen it getting better. We're not doing the old shoulder thing. That's every once in a while now, because we gotta wrap up and put them on the ground.
I'm trying to tell you.
You know what I mean? Wrap them up and put them on the ground.
Got to shoot our shot, man. Shoot at that far hip and make some tackles. The arm tackles will kill you. The arm tackles will kill you in this league.
Well, then we got right here.
That's probably this Chapman.
This is the extra point.
Oh, okay.
This is the extra point. Right there. Right. Nice pass. Nice pass right there. I guess. Terrell Brown is the extra point specialist. Is that what we turn into?
I ain't gonna say extra point, but
No, I'm just saying.
we work them in when we can. We
Yeah.
work them in when we can, and in certain situations, we know who has the advantage, and we're going to exploit it. And tonight, in that situation, it was the guy checking him.
Well, if you take him, he's actually the one that gets him down the field. He's the one that got you down the field, the first one. He's the one that got you across and set up the pass, or the running touchdown, the first running touchdown. So if he's the guy coming across, and he's the one that's your hands, that can take those hits and keep the ball, in his hands and not fumble it and not, be able to do it.
Right.
I mean, he's the guy. He's the one keeping drives going.
Facts.
Yeah. And then we got now we got another touchdown. I mean, we just rolling.
Working.
Defense is doing good. We're doing good. I mean, come on. So this is the one I thought was 9, but we don't have a 9, but we have a 0.
Right.
And there he gets in.
There we go with the extra
Yeah,
effort
and
from the
push
big
it,
man.
and push it.
The big man
And
with
big
the extra
push.
effort.
Yeah, get the big push. Oh, yeah. Now, what are we going to do here? We got, now, great another defensive play right here. And watch, this is what I was talking about. See, the outside, but we got both of them right there. 22 and 0 right there. I think we got this coming in. I think it's still playing. Yeah, it's going to show. No, it doesn't.
Yeah, so that play right there, man, V just got a little eyes in the backfield, you know, a little gas. But, I mean, it's going to happen, man. One thing you can't do in the arena is give up the post. Post equals touchdown. We got to make them throw to that wall, make them throw perfect throws, and then rally to the wall. The wall is our eighth defender.
See, that speed that's coming out because of it's just like the CFL where you can actually start running towards the line.
Yep, with the high motion.
Yeah, it's called high motion.
Yes, sir.
So that high motion coming straight to it, and then all of a sudden you got to make sure that you have that. So you can check them, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So, I mean, some of the times you can't get to it because you don't want to miss them, and then you don't want to hold them
Right.
and get held. But you get some hands on them. Slow them down a little bit.
Yeah,
Slow them down a little
get
bit.
hands on.
And then we got the next one, and this is the Woo touchdown. Now, this one, all of a sudden, just kind of – no, that's not it.
Touchdown was before that.
That's right. That was the Woo touchdown. Then this one.
Yeah, this one, I mean, this is a big down right here. I think it was fourth down. We switched it up a little bit, got a little extra help over top, man, and we needed it because Chapman saw it, he read it, and he went and made a break on the ball.
That's right. The first one was a Woo touchdown.
Yes, sir.
Then we did that. That's mine. No, actually, it was I think it might have been a callback. It was called back. But did they score? Yeah, they scored. You are correct. This one right here, this is when they're getting up in there. This is our last touchdown. And we're already up 51-30.
Yes.
A minute 44 left. They're trying to come back.
Yeah, look at that push right there by T. Hunt, man. I'm telling you, he's a beast. He's a beast. And if they call holding, I mean, it would technically be holding every play. I tell you that. You know, so they try to some calls here, some calls there because I mean, it's football, man. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
Hey, I got you. And then right here, this is the last Wise Guys touchdown. There it is, and then we talk about.
Flip.
There you go, number 17.
Yeah, man, a little bit of redemption for him because you know he dropped one earlier,
Right.
And it ended up being a pick.
Yep.
You know, so that was a little bit of redemption for him, man. And
Right
we
there
need
at
that
the end.
momentum going into
Hey,
next
so we won. What was the score?
The score 54. Is it? What was it? 50. I think it was 57.
It might have been.
57-36.
Yeah. So 50. Yeah, 57 to 36. Right.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Now we talked about before we got on. One of the things that you're going to do, we've all watched the film. We all know that second half when you come out, we kind of have a lull.
Yes.
And every game that we had to fight back, which we talked about them fighting back, but we don't want to have to do that.
Correct.
We want to be able to get in there and do that. How are you going to get them to come out of that?
I mean, I got little tricks up my sleeve per se, but I mean, really, it's just about locking in and taking full advantage of the opportunity. I don't care what level you at. Making it to the championship is no small feat.
No, it isn't.
You know, and especially how we did it, and we did it on our terms with our guys. You know, with our fans behind us.
Oh yes.
And we just did it our way. You know, so it's one thing to get there, it's another thing to win, and to win it, we're gonna have to hit on all cylinders: offense, defense, special teams, and we're just gonna have to stay even keel. Stay even keel up there, do our job, and then we'll celebrate when it's done.
You know, there's some of the things that we have here. What I love about this whole thing is that, like we talked about, it's your first year. You have all the rookies. First year in Hot Springs to have an arena football league. First year for you to be going to the playoffs, and in the playoffs we're at home. The first playoff win. And then you're going to the championship.
Yeah.
Now, how good would it have been to have them here? But
it would have been great, but we got something to shoot for next year.
Exactly. We got that. I mean, I think it was just because they had one game on you, right?
Yeah, so they're 6-2. We're 5-3. I mean, we dropped a game against Iowa early. As we recall, we go back. We had the game-winning drive down 7. We got the safety snapped out of bounds. You know, so that was the end of that right there. Then we win, and then we come back home, and then we lose the Ozarks at home. You know, so those 2 wins,
Oh yeah, so
you know,
well, and with that, with the Hot Springs, they had a lot. You went to week 3 when you went to Duluth,
Yes.
and y'all won 43-31.
Yes.
Now y'all jumped out on front on the top, right? First,
I believe so, yes.
and then after that, they kind of came back or whatever.
That's that
There was a
same
couple.
role.
Yeah, and it was kind of that's the same thing we were
same
talking about,
role, man,
and
you
it's
know.
I had a couple of safeties kind of back and forth,
Yes.
but then y'all kind of sealed it. I think with an interception.
Yeah.
I believe it was an interception.
Yeah,
I don't know who that was.
Deshaun had 2 interceptions back to back.
Okay, that's right. That's what it said.
4.
Yeah. So 2 interceptions, and that right there, I mean, you've got to. I think we got to do the same thing when we get there. Now, Duluth, when they came out, they killed the Lunkers. They came out, and then they were up by 3 touchdowns already, or 2 touchdowns by the half. Then they came out and were up by, I think it's like they won 69-16. I mean, they just came out and just killed them. Now, obviously, it's going to be all about the momentum when you first get in there. How's it going to be? The crowd, all the stuff. But you know that you have a big game plan that you're not going to share with me. I know that. But you know, we're all behind you. We've got Javonte Johnson as our quarterback. He had 6 touchdown passes. The defense is Trey Wortham. He had 2 pick-6 returns and a safety.
I mean, this league is just full of talent.
So,
You know, all over the league is full of talent. They have some of the best guys. They won a championship the season prior to the inaugural season.
Yeah.
Rules have switched up a little bit, but they're back. You know, they retained their same coach that they went to the championship with and won last year. He's back this year and he's back in the championship.
that's awesome.
You know, so we're the new kids on the block per se. So we just got to come in and do our job and execute the game plan. I have no doubt in my mind.
I feel you're going to take it away from them.
The results are going to be if we execute our game plan. That's
So-
literally all we have to do. We have to play our game. The game has nothing to do with no one else but ourselves.
That's right.
So if we do our job offensively, defensively, special teams, we come out, we don't have a law, I'll be satisfied with the result.
So what we have now is the team flow, or the game flow that happened with them. They came out in a deficit. They got outscored, or actually they outscored the Ozarks 26-6 in the second half. They came out and just killed them. Now, they were down at the very beginning, but then came back and they won. And then they got in the halftime. I think a touchdown to, and then 26-6 in the second half, and that's where they saw that it was 29-26. That's just wild.
Yeah, man, that's a real football for you, man. I mean, you let those little mistakes snowball, and then people gonna put their foot on your neck. You know, so I mean, hats off to them. Hats off to them, man. They played a great game. They showed a lot of resilience, and they're going to be a formidable opponent.
Now we're sitting here, and we're going to sit and ask Jordan. Will you come up here with us real quick? This is Jordan Ambrose, number 2. That's right. He's a bad man. He is. Now, Jordan, we're sitting here and we're watching. Not only does you seem like you have a great heart, like we talked about, where you were cared about the fan, but you have a big heart to run over somebody. You got those legs. So a couple of times when you were running through, I think there was 2 or 3 times that you got in the middle and you were going up and you kind of got stood up, but you hit 3 guys at one time, and they all fell, and then all of them were at your ankle. I think you should have just ran through that. Come on, do some rope drills.
Well, the biggest thing was like protecting myself going into the championship game. So
Oh,
I was on the edge of either sliding or hitting. So I think the best, my pride took over and I lowered my shoulder.
Well, I'm glad you lowered your shoulder instead of falling backwards.
Yes, sir.
Because remember what happened at the last game? You got hit, and I think you got a little bit of a concussion that you hit because you kind of slammed back. And I was worried about you. But no, you were good.
Yes, sir.
You good, and then you had your wits about you and went on and you went to win the game. Win the game. So that's something that everybody here, actually the grit that we talked about with Coach Bones and just the team itself. So what do you see from the first game that we started and played here? What do you think the team has progressed the most?
Definitely, we developed a lot more in our chemistry and this like understanding of the game. Because again, majority of us are rookies and coming from outside, so we just really understanding how fast-paced the game is and how quick it can turn around. That we got to stay locked in all 4 quarters.
So two things. You sit there and talked about with Coach Bones here. He's talking about how you're getting in the room, talking about watching the plays and getting in there and actually knowing the team before you get there, and that's great, right? And that's what you have to do. Now, who's your veteran? If you keep on saying you're a bunch of rookies, you got a veteran. Who's your veteran?
Not in here. Offensively, we have Troy Evans. Played multiple leagues. He's actually an all-purpose leader in total yards, all-purpose leader in NFL history. That's number 7. We have on offense. Who else? We have Kyle Lester, center.
Oh yeah.
10-year. We had Aaron Dilworth, 10-year. Outside of that, on offense, I think that's it. On defensively, number 3 is Darian Primes. Who's played everywhere for us whenever we needed, and Roger Chapman, number 0. I think we have a total of maybe 5 vets total.
And the ones that you said, you can tell that those are your anchors sometimes, that help you out and help you out on defense, like you were talking about some of the play highlights that we've seen over the week.
Quay is Quay.
Oh yeah, Quay.
And
Quay
Vince.
Quay is a vet. Quay is a vet, number 17.
Vince.
And they want me to say Lou's a vet, but this is actually be his first full season. So he played a couple games here, a couple games there, but injuries took over. So this will be his complete full season.
So we are other than Dilworth, we're healthy, we're good to go.
Yeah, we should be ready to roll.
We're all rip roaring and ready to go. That defense, man, I'm telling you, if you get that defense going like you did this last one, that's going to be the one. That's where it's going to happen. And then you just keep on slinging it and running over people, and we'll be getting it going because you got the guys out there. The guys are out there. They're blocking for you. They're catching the balls. They're doing it all. I mean, yeah, you're running around, but those guys, they stepped it up. We talk about the last, the onside kick. That was their last, the week before, and that was, that's awesome. I mean, that should have been a touchdown, but it was right there, and then y'all came in and you scored. But that was so neat that you got guys that if you're slinging it like that and you're scrambling, you got guys that are going to be moving, not just waiting, not just sitting there, and they're going out and they're actually going to get that ball for you. So that's what really is neat. And Hot Springs we want to thank y'all so much because Hot Springs wants to thank the Wise guys for actually playing with that heart and taking it and going, because you have no idea how awesome it was to see that many people, over 2,000 people at a playoff game. That's great. That's great.
It's amazing, man. It's amazing. Like anyone who knows sports in general knows it's hard to fill stands.
So I'm going to have to put you on a spot. I do not know, but I do not know who the owner is. Do y'all got an owner now? Close to it.
That's in the works.
Okay.
It's in the works, man. It's in the works. Right now, we're owned by the fans.
Oh, well, the fans love you, and it's like Green Bay.
That's what I'm saying.
It's like Green Bay.
We're owned by the fans, man. We're the people's team. We'll always be the people's team.
Oh, I know it.
Because they fought for us and they came out and supported us to even give us the opportunity to have an owner.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, the league itself, the Arena Football League itself, to come to Hot Springs, to say that this is what, and they must have seen something, but, man, when we came out, they come out. They come out. And I know y'all are treated well here in the town. They all love you, and we appreciate my wife last week when I was out, she was here, and we didn't get to do the actual podcast. But we were blessed to have y'all come in, and all of y'all are just great gentlemen. We appreciate y'all always being here and we're blessed for y'all to be in Hot Springs. Just know that we want to keep on doing this. I know that my wife and I, for Ouachita Bar and Grill, as long as we're here, we're going to be trying to do this podcast if you'll have me. If you'll have me, you know what I'm saying? So we're loving it, and we love coming to the games and love bringing people up there to enjoy, and they do. They enjoy it. You know, they enjoy all that action, even if they get hit. All right? Even though they get hit. That's one of the greatest things. But thank y'all so much. We are here, and we have been so blessed here at Ouachita Bar and Grill, and we are lucky to have you guys here, and we're lucky to have the fans. And you know what? Go bring that championship home.
Yes, sir.
Bring that championship home.
Yes, sir.
All right? All right. Well, thank y'all so much. This is Ouachita Bar and Grill, Coach's Corner, Plates and Play Call.